You have a mountain of junk. The choice is a junk removal service or a dumpster rental. Most people assume a dumpster is the budget option, but it is not always the case. There's a price beyond money you might pay: your time, your energy, and your physical safety. Think about it: a full weekend hauling debris versus one appointment where it all just vanishes. We will now break down the true costs, both seen and unseen, so you can make the smartest choice. Junk removal is the full-service option. A team shows up, does all the lifting, and hauls it all away for you. Dumpster rental is the do-it-yourself method. A container is dropped off, you fill it, and they retrieve it later. Junk removal pricing is based on volume. How much of the truck your items fill. Labor is already included. Dumpster pricing is a flat rate based on container size for a set time, but you have to watch the weight limits. So which model actually saves you more money? The answer almost always depends on the size of your project. For small jobs like a sofa or a few appliances, junk removal is more cost-effective. For big renovations, a dumpster seems cheaper. Why rent an entire dumpster if you only need a fraction of its space? For a whole house cleanout, a dumpster allows you to work at your own pace over several days. That flat rate looks attractive. But that attractive flat rate can be a trap. Stay with us to see the hidden fees that can completely bust your project budget. First up, overage fees. Heavy materials like concrete or shingles can easily push you past the weight limit. Next, permits. If the dumpster has to go on the street, you'll likely need a city permit, which adds to the cost. Finally, there are penalties for keeping the dumpster longer than planned or for tossing in prohibited items by mistake. Consider Sarah cleaning her garage. She has a couch and boxes of clutter. Junk removal is the clear winner. One quick appointment. Now think about Mark renovating his kitchen. He has old cabinets, flooring, and drywall. He rents a dumpster for a week. But Mark's old tile was heavier than he thought. He went over the weight limit. His final bill was 40% higher than the quote. Beyond the money, Mark spent his weekend hauling debris. He scratched his floors, moving an appliance, and strained his back. This brings up a vital question. What is the value of avoiding that stress and physical risk? For many, it's priceless. Let's be serious about safety. Loading a dumpster can be dangerous with sharp edges and heavy objects. Professionals are trained for this. Where does your junk go? Many services sort items for donation and recycling, even from dumpsters, helping reduce landfill waste. And what about space? A huge steel box needs a big driveway. If not, you need street permits. A junk removal truck just comes and goes. To be fair, junk removal can have its own extra charges. Ask about surcharges for extremely heavy items or for difficult access. And remember, neither option is a fix for hazardous materials. Things like paint, chemicals, and batteries need special disposal. We've covered hidden financial fees and the physical labor. Now let's combine them into the most overlooked factor: the value of your time. How much is a weekend of your time worth? If you spend 10 hours loading a dumpster to save $200, did you actually save anything? For the biggest projects, the smartest solution is often a hybrid approach. Rent a dumpster for easy debris like wood and drywall. Then hire a junk removal service specifically for the heavy, awkward, or recyclable items like appliances and old furniture. The single biggest mistake people make is underestimating their volume of junk. Be brutally honest about how much stuff you really have. Recap your 4 decision factors. 1, the true cost with all fees. 2, the labor and risk. 3, your timeline. 4, the environmental impact. The correct choice is not about finding the cheapest quote. It is about identifying the best overall value for your project and your peace of mind. Before you book anything, take 5 minutes to assess your project using these 4 factors. It can save you hundreds and a lot of back pain.